A surprising fact about first-party data was brought to my attention on a sales call today that I wanted to share with you because it has ramifications for how you operate your business, how you contact people, and even some of your revenue. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Consulting Secrets on a perfect day to talk about business and first-party data, and a fantastic day to talk about you. So in my daily life, there's information that I need to gather just like you need to gather. And I was on a call today with a data aggregator. So what they do is they put all the information together about businesses and the contacts and the titles of people. And part of this presentation talked about how information times out, how people change phone numbers, change positions, change email addresses, change companies. And so we went down this path of talking about, like, if you've got outdated information, then you're playing from an old playbook. So when was the last time that you updated all the contact information for the people inside of your organization? Now, sometimes what happens is if you have team members, they work off the books, meaning they don't put all the contacts and the people that they know into your CRM or into your database. Well, because one, they don't want to, and two, they're worried that if they leave, they're going to lose the contact of that person. So they don't do it. So if somebody leaves your company and they haven't updated their contacts and people to talk to, it's a potential loss of revenue. And you got to start at zero. Like, you start calling the companies, hey, I'm looking for a rep. It's a complete waste of time, especially in this day and age when you have the ability to reach out to people and put information in fields and hit save. And in a matter of minutes, you've got everything that needs to be done. Otherwise, you've got to buy this information. The second thing is if you wanted to reach out and market to the people as a secondary form of gaining traction in business, like, if you don't have the right contact information, email address, phone number, home address, or even business address, you're going to lose out. Because you may not know this. You could take your list, your group of buyers, and you could go to a data broker and say, here's what I want you to do. I want you to build the psychographics and the demographics of the people that we serve, because you may be off on that information. And if it's updated, it's going to give you real-time analysis. Like, you may have your ideal client set as somebody who's 35 when they're really 48, right? Like, ideal client profile may say, like, the people that you're working with right now are supposed to be at a 35 age range, and they like the 49ers. I don't know. But what it really turns out that they're 50 years old and they like hot rods. So all this information becomes valid to you. One of the companies I did some consulting for a couple of years ago was able to go in and get all the first party data of their clients and switch everybody from 30-day net terms to auto bill. And so the amount of accounts receivable was a predictable amount within 3% every single month versus some wild swing of waiting for somebody to send a check in. So your ability to gather information, gather intel happens. So what do? Well, you're going to want to put a program together where people inside of your organization, people inside of your company, take and gather the information every time they talk to somebody to validate. Somebody calls your support line, your helpline, your service line. You're going to want to validate the information they talk to. This is why service companies do this, is you never know when somebody's going to change that information. The phone gets disconnected. The people move. These could be big clues to what's going on inside of your organization. So my challenge for you today is to set something up. 90 days. In the next 90 days, this is the direction that the company and I are going to go. And these are the things that we're going to do. And the reason I bring this up is, if you aren't prepared, you're going to be left at a scramble. And like, that's what you want your competition to do, not you. You want your competition to be in the scramble. You got 1 to 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.